Let's take a deep dive in the ocean's memory lane. Number 10.
Stratocanthus is an extinct genus of shark which lived around 350 million years ago. It is best known for its unusually shaped dorsal fin, which is really hard, which resembled an anvil or an ironing board. Small spikes covered the crest and the shark's head as well. The crest may have played a role in mating rituals, aided in clamping to the belly of larger marine animals, crushed through it, or used to frighten potential predators. Stratocanthus was a carnivore and probably fed on small fish and other sharks of its time.
Number 9. Dacosaurus. Dacosaurus, which means bite lizard, lived during the late Jurassic and early Cretaceous period. It was large, with teeth that were serrated and flattened from side to side. It also had a powerful bite force, qualities that are indicative of Dacosaurus being an apex predator. No Dacosaurus eggs or nests have been discovered. Whether it gave birth to live young at sea like dolphins or ichthyosaurus or came ashore like turtles is not known. All currently known species of Dacosaurus have been approximately 4 to 5 meters in length, approximately the length of a great white shark. 8. The most famous and loved one, Megalodon. Megalodon is regarded as one of the most largest and most powerful predators in vertebrate history of sharks. Fossil remains suggest that this giant shark reached a maximum length of 20 goddamn meters. It looked like a stocky version of the great white shark, or Carcatron carcarius. Megalodon teeth can measure over 18 centimeters in slant height and are the largest of any known shark species. They are morphologically similar to those of the great white shark. It had a bite force of 185,000 newtons compared to 18,000 newtons for the largest confirmed great white adult shark. Number 7. The Jacalopterus is an extinct genus of sea scorpion that lived approximately 390 million years ago. It has an estimated length of 2.5 meters. It is the largest known arthropod ever discovered. When extended, the chelture added 1 meter to its length. Although Jacalopterus is called a sea scorpion, the strata in which it was found suggests that the living animal dwelled in freshwater systems rather than in saltwater systems. Geologists believe that giant arthropods evolved due to high levels of oxygen in the ancient atmosphere. Number 6. Helicoptera. I would personally keep this as my pet. It is a genus of extinct shark-like fish known for its extremely strange lower jaw. Helicoptera lived in the oceans of the early Permian 290 million years ago. It survived the Permian Triassic extinction event and eventually became extinct during the early Triassic period. Up until 2013, the only known fossils of this genus on record were the teeth, which were the signature element, which were arranged in a tooth whorl that looked like a circular goddamn saw. Comparisons with other eugenodontids suggest that Helicoptera may have grown up to 5 meters long, still lethal. Number 5. Tylosaurus. Tylosaurus was a large predatory marine lizard closely related to modern snakes, and it might look like common dragon. Stomach contents indicate that this ferocious beast had a varied diet, including fish, sharks, smaller Mesosaurus, Plesiosaurus, and flightless diving birds such as the Hesperornis. Oh my god. A distinguishing characteristic of Tylosaurus is its elongated cylindrical snout, which is used to ram and stun prey and also in intraspecific combat. Tylosaurus was among the largest of all the Mosasaurus, reaching lengths of 15 meters. Hungry shark evolution could use this. Number 4. Dunkleosteus. Dunkleosteus is an extinct genus of armored fish that existed around 380 million years ago. Biology is really cool. The largest species was D. terrelli. It measures 10 meters in length and weighed 4 short tons. It was quite literally armored up to the eyeballs. Due to its heavy armor, Dunkleosteus was probably a relatively slow but powerful swimmer. It probably swam in diverse zones of inshore water. Dunkleosteus possessed two pairs of sharp bony plates which formed a beak-like structure. Number 3. Leviathan. Imagine a modern blue whale with razor-sharp teeth. Leviathan was a true monster of the deep. L. melvillei reached a length of about 18 meters, nearly 2 times the size of a modern-day killer whale, and had teeth up to 36 centimeters long, which are thought to be the largest of any animal yet known. That's almost twice a megalodon. L. melvillei is one of the biggest predators yet, with whale experts using the phrase the biggest tetrapod bite ever found to explain their bite. Leviathan uses its fearsome teeth to kill even its own kind. Now that's called friendly fire. The giant baleen whales. Number 2. The Kronosaurus. Kronosaurus was among the largest pliosaurs. It lived in the early Cretaceous period. Kronosaurus was a carnivorous and had many long, sharp teeth. Current estimates put Kronosaurus at around 10 meters in length, and the teeth were longer than 7 centimeters. Kronosaurus was a marine reptile. It had an elongated head, a short neck, a stiff body propelled by four flippers, and a relatively short tail. Kronosaurus is known from Australia and Colombia. Both areas were covered by shallow inland seas. Number 1. The official goat. They existed around 66 million years ago in Western Europe and North America. The largest known species, Mesosaurus hoffmanni from the Jurassic world, reached lengths up to 18 meters, much longer than its relatives Tylosaurus and Heinosaurus. Its jaws were armed with massive conical teeth. The skull was more robust than other Mesosauroids, and the lower jaws attached very tightly to the skull. Due to the large eyes, they had very poor binocular vision. It lived near the ocean surface where it preyed on fish, turtles, smaller Mesosauroids, and Pleurosaurians. Poor turtles are just the staple diet of almost every kind of saurus. Well, I guess that's all. A simple clip, but get you the idea of all the monsters lurking in the sea. They might be in the depths.